As conspiracies saturate every corner of our world,
Oh, the girl has a different nose.
it is harder than ever to figure out what is truly the truth.
That's gotta change.
Now, join me on a stop-at-nothing mission to unravel the greatest mysteries ever, as I meet with the keepers of the facts and the people who believe them, to decide beyond any doubt,
Is this real?
you think there's something they're not telling us, and I'm gonna find out what it is. I am Hampton Yount, man of truth.
What would you do if you could travel through time? Maybe do something important? Maybe kill young Hitler or young Stalin? Young Sheldon? Doesn't matter because time travel only happens in the movies, right? But what if it's more than fiction?
I've heard rumors that some people can do it right now. But who?
If there's a time travel conspiracy, I'm gonna uncover it.
Starting now. The roots of time travel conspiracies trace back to the late 60s, when a hush-hush government program known as Project Pegasus launched a bunch of children through interstellar wormholes.
Because they wanted to train the next cadre of adult U.S. time travelers, they decided to work with a group of gifted and talented American school children.
More recently, time travel truthers noticed future tech littered through historic paintings, pictures, and movies. Snapchatters from the 17th century and Instagrammers from a 95 Tyson bout. But who is bringing all these iPhones back in time? My research on the dark web uncovered dozens of A-listers who look a little too much like people in the past. Christian Bale, Justin Timberlake, Alec Baldwin, Orlando Bloom, Eddie Murphy, and Pauly Shore. And what about me? Why do I look so much like 1920s heartthrob Buster Keaton with those striking cheekbones, bedroom eyes, and soft, kissable lips? Of course, many of these stars were quick to deny their role in the time travel conspiracy.
Are you a time traveler?
Stop it. But one celeb kept the window wide open.
I know that you've probably seen it by now, this photo from Reddit. Are you a time traveler or are you related to this man?
In the eyes, I know, I saw it. Evidently, I do travel in time, and I didn't know it until now.
It's clear McConaughey is the key to unlocking this whole damn thing. But before I go any deeper, I need to answer one key question. Is time travel even possible? I need a scientist. I need Dr. Clifford Johnson from the University of Southern California, America's foremost expert on the physics of time travel, and yarn. So I headed off into the night in search of facts, and also donuts.
I'm so happy you could meet me here.
Interesting choice of location.
Can human beings travel through time?
We certainly know you can move forward in time. We're not sure about moving backwards, but going forward, I can tell you some ways of doing that.
What's a way I could go forward in time?
The short version of the answer is that I can get that sort of time moving differently for different people by relative strength of gravity. So for example, have you seen the movie Interstellar?
Funny you should ask.
There's a bit in there that everyone thinks is the glaringly made up bit of science fiction. And it's actually the bit that's most realistic. And that is when our heroes go down to the surface of a planet that's way down deep in the gravitational well. And what happens is that while they're down there, a few hours go by for them. But when they come back, 25 years have gone by for the guy they left.
How's McConaughey's performance in it? Is he
It's classic McConaughey.
He does a good job?
Yeah.
So how come I can only move forward in time?
Well, it's like a circle. So there is you going backwards in time, and then we move forward in time and see what the effect is. But if the effect of you going back in time is to remove the possibility that you existed in the first place,
Okay.
then I'm breaking the loop.
Are you familiar with the conspiracy about celebrity time travelers?
No, I've not heard that one.
I feel like this man drives a Lincoln, and this man met Lincoln.
And that may be where the similarity ends. I just think that you need a little bit more evidence than just some pictures.
Dr. Johnson showed me that time travel is possible
Good donor.
and generously picked up the tab for a dozen crullers. But are celebs actually leaping through history? It was clear the only way to a solid answer was to track down a celeb and ask them myself. It was time to lock onto my target, the big fish, McConaughey. But first, I'd have to navigate his intricate web of handlers and yes men.
Hi, this is Hampton Smith.
Who are you trying to reach?
I'm trying to get in touch with Matthew McConaughey. I'm trying to get in touch with Matthew McConaughey for a booking.
Like an endorsement?
No, we kind of just want to get in touch with Matthew to ask him some simple questions about time travel, which he's expressed a lot of interest in and he seems very passionate about. Thank you. Hi, this is Hampton Smith reaching out that he's been a car right now, but
No, I mean, in regards to what?
about his opinions about time travel.
Yeah, no problem. Let Nicole know you called.
Is Matthew McConaughey a time traveler?
Thank you.
Nothing. All right. Hi, this is Matthew, trying to get in touch with Todd Shamara. Fucker!
Good afternoon. Just keep living. This is Jenny. May I help you?
Hi, I'm trying to get in touch with Matthew McConaughey.
This is his nonprofit foundation.
Okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Is he a time traveler?
Thank you for calling.
It was no use. They were all in on it.
Did they hang up on me?
Yes, they did. So, what was my next move? The scientist made it clear I needed a little bit more evidence than just some pictures.
I just think that you need a little bit more evidence than just some pictures.
If I wanted the truth about this cover-up, there was only one thing to do. Trap Matthew McConaughey. But how? What could I lure him with? What is he into? Well, it turns out this Lincoln lawyer is really into Lincolns.
Been driving a Lincoln since long before anybody paid me to drive one.
So I borrowed a late model Lincoln from a wealthy senior I know, parked it in Hollywood, dropped the keys in the front seat, and waited for Double M to sniff it out. But the car alone was not enough to trap him. I needed more McConaughey stuff.
Say, man, you got a joint?
Of course, joints is street slang for places people smoke pot. So I moved the Lincoln to a more 420 friendly location, took up my position, and waited. But once again, nothing. It was clear I needed to achieve maximum McConaughey.
Occupation?
Surfer.
So I added surfboards.
Austin, Texas cops found the actor nude and playing bongo drums.
I added bongos. And I added the thing he loves the most, women of Latina origin. It was the perfect trap. I watched and waited.
Come on, Matthew.
But it wasn't working. Someone in McConaughey's vast network must have tipped him off. But my quest for the truth about celebrity time travel was not over. I had a backup plan. It was time for Operation Squeeze the Wheeze. McConaughey might be the highest profile time travel conspirator, but I had intel on an equally famous but not currently working actor. Silver screen icon, Pauly Shore.
Link and I are cruising the mountain, bro, and we figure we's a little juice.
Still holds up. Anyway, the plan is simple. Have Pauly sign 2 pictures. The first is old school Weasel. The second is just old. His reaction will tell us everything.
Yes, hello.
Hi, I'm a big fan. I just wanted to get an autograph.
Coming!
Oh, wow, Mr. Shore.
Whoa,
It's actually you.
Yeah.
Just wanted to get some autographs.
Okay,
Here,
who do I
if you
make
just-
this to? What was your favorite Pauly Shore film?
Biodome.
Oh my God, that was great. That was before Stephen Baldwin found Jesus. He's wild.
Just one more.
Sorry,
Just
all
one
right.
more. If you could just verify that that's you, sign it. If you could just put your name and the year it was taken.
Where'd you get this one?
Are you a time traveler?
Do you think if I was a time traveler, I'd stay in this decade? I would be back in the 90s, you moron.
Celebrities have access to secrets. They're always going to know things that we don't know, and they're determined to keep it that way.
I found out time travel was possible, but McConaughey gave me the slip.
Because he knows what I know.
that all you need to leap through history is box office draw, millions of dollars, and timeless good looks. Put it all together and the verdict is obvious. Celebrity time travel is real. But I won't stop at time travel. I need to know the truth about every single conspiracy theory.
Ever.
Is Ted Cruz the Zodiac Killer? And if so, what's his sign? If Stevie Wonder is really blind, why does he have Laker tickets? Is Jay-Z in the Illuminati? And can he get me in? Area 51, Area 52.
I'm gonna go to every area.
Who really built the Egyptian pyramids? And the food pyramids? And who is covering up the death of Avril Lavigne?
She's just a girl, he's just a boy. Can I make it any more obvious? This is what I do. This is who I am. My name is Hampton Young.
Man of truth.